That was cool. Reminds me of my league teammate. Last night all I kept on saying was, you got 12 pins back there. All right, what's going on, guys? Jacob here again, talking about the DV8 Dark Side Curse. So this one is the two-hander ball, or the no thumb style of bowling balls. I drilled mine 4x4 by 5.5, which a big thing is about that is the 5.5 to center of grip. So for me, I wanted something to be very smooth and controllable, especially on house shot patterns here in South Florida have been very clean and snappy. All my equipment's just getting me in trouble. So this ball, hopefully, I have a couple games on it, a couple good scores, and we're going to show you how this ball can be a very interesting ball in your bag, where it allows me to play farther right and straighter. The ball doesn't want to just get offline. It starts up in the mid lane and just rolls. And yeah, let's get into a couple shots with it. So for me, I can throw, normally I start around like 24 with my feet, but this ball allows me to play a little farther right, and I don't have to throw it as far right down lane. Keep it right in front of me. Oh, I threw that one right. That's where that ball is. Since it is smoother, I got it right, and the ball it's not gonna change directions too much. That's a miss on me. Do one more shot here. There we go. That one shows the difference. I can show you, I got a Crown Vic with me here. This ball is gonna show you the difference. This one's gonna show the difference. Way cleaner and snappier down lane compared to that dark side. I'm gonna throw it right on top of it. I should get like 6. That's what should happen. Yep. Yes, angular smooth. As you just saw, the down lane motion of that Crown Vic is way whippier. That left to right motion is extreme on the Crown Vic. That's why that ball is so good when you are moving in and really have to shape the lane. The dark side, the first 2 shots, you get it in front of you and the ball is smoother. Just reads the mid lane and it doesn't want to change directions too hard. It just, once it goes, I call it walking to the pocket. It just doesn't want to change too much like the Crown Vic did. Couple more shots with the Crown Vic to show you the difference. I'm gonna move left. Yeah, oh. Comparing these 2 balls, that was about 7 left with my feet just to get to the pocket. That's the difference between that down lane motion, the down lane motion of the dark side. I'm gonna throw one more with the dark side so you can really see back-to-back shots of how much cleaner this one is. Or not as cleaner, it's smoother down lane. 4 back right with my feet. Yep, that can happen a couple times with the smoother stuff, but I moved back left from this first shot. I'd probably move one more back right, keep it in front of me to get it to go through the pins the right way. All right. Start out 22 with my feet. Try to get it around 12, 13 at the arrows. That's about 9. The last one was a little left, but with this ball being as smooth as it is, I get away with that miss. Ooh! All right, I have not shot a spare. We'll see how this goes. These lanes are pretty slick on the corners. Try not to die. All right, I'm gonna move 2 left with my feet and I'm gonna slow the speed down a little bit, give the ball time. Let's come around the corner. Oh, a little wide, a little wide. They saw the last video, I didn't miss, and now they're gonna think I should just shoot 290 every game. All right, same spot with my feet. Gotta not throw it out to 5. There we go. Oh, no 7-pin. Okay, so this ball is out of box. And I've thrown it for about 4 games now. And personally, I think best case scenario is I need to touch up the surface a little bit, just knock off that shine to get it a little more blendy. It's a little too clean. I wanted to read it a little earlier, so that way it just blended out. All right. Oh, that was cool. Reminds me of my league teammate. Last night all I kept on saying was, "You got 12 pins back there." "You got 12 pins back there." Just because the ball is smooth doesn't mean you can't have nice pin action. It doesn't have to go left to right a bunch. Oh, right. This ball is very good for the higher friction houses that are like your game 1 league nights when you feel like you already have to feel like you start so far left. For me, I don't like doing that. So I want to play higher speed guys. If you can get on top of something, usually you're going to strike more. The down and in shape, this ball allows you to play down and in on it. Depending on, there are some two-handers. If you can drill it with the DV8, what's that called?
I'll put the chart on the screen.
Yeah, the chart will be on the screen. You can drill this many different ways. The 5.5 to center grip is the smoothest and most controllable. That's what I needed in my bag personally. So if you drill it this way, it allows you to play a little farther right and on top of the pattern. Perfect. So you can see on that one, their lanes are starting to transition a little bit, but that ball, it read a little early, but it didn't snap through the face. I saw it reading, but it just falls towards the head pin, trips out the 9-pin. 2 more left. Gonna have to slow my feet down even more. Way out there. Yep. It's all right, a little wide. That ball's not meant to recover so much from the outside. That's on me. The miss with this kind of ball should be left. Because this ball's not gonna dive through the face. It might just sit there and leave you a flat 10 or something. Ooh. I still think that moves it. I just gotta not throw it so wide. I did that last time when I moved. Keep my shoulders square. Did it again. Yeah, that was terrible. Close. All right. Well, we still got 2-0 out there. There it is. Oh, thought that was pretty good. Get more hook on that one. Okay, so this is where I would personally add some more surface to it for me. I do throw it fairly hard. So I'm gonna scratch it up a little bit. All right, so now I hit it with a little 2K pad. Let's see how much personally I think it's gonna roll a little better. Exactly what I wanted to see. I was the same spot I 2-8-10 twice on. And it's just personally, that ball with a little more surface on it just fits my game perfectly. That's where you gotta know your own game. You know what surfaces you like. Not everyone can do the same thing. Some people are gonna like it shiny. Me personally, I like it a little more dull. Woo, now she's got some hook to it. Now she's hooking. Now she's hooking, Jesus. Move a little bit now. Whew, that was a good one. This is where you can see how smooth this ball is. The smoother shapes, once I'm getting the patterns breaking down a little bit, I'm having to get a little farther left. These 10 pins, those ringing 10 pins, are gonna happen a lot more when the ball is not finishing. This is when you need the down lane snap a little bit more so it can drive through the pins. Now I'm gonna throw the Crown Vic, we get right on top of that line. That's wide. bang. So you see how that ball slows down in the mids, but the way that ball is designed, it's gonna continue through the pins way harder. The dark side gets there, it might get to the pocket, it's a safer shape, but the Crown Vic gets through the pins, drives through towards the 8 pin where the dark side's gonna deflect a little bit more. All right, let's see if I can get it to go through the pins, the dark side through the pins. Just move a little left and soften up a little bit more. Oh, 4 pin. That was good. That was a good shot. So in the lanes, not every ball is designed to play all across the lane. Some balls are just meant to do what they're really good at. So for me personally, when I have to get left of 16, 17 at the arrows, I'm not gonna go towards the dark side. But when I'm any kind of right, when I'm playing straighter angles, this ball's money. All right. We're gonna go to that same zone with the Crown Vic, softer, bend the lane a little bit. Those are very two good balls that you can really tell the difference. Symmetricals, they're both somewhat kind of the same surfaces. It's just the Crown Vic saves so much more energy and it's just gonna drive left, where the controllable dark side, a little straighter, you're not gonna wanna play super far angles with it. With the 5.5 center of grip layout on it. I wanna emphasize on that. I've seen this ball, you can hook it a lot depending on how you drill it, but me personally, I wanted it smooth and it does exactly that. Thank you guys for watching. So the dark side curse comes out very soon. If you're looking for something, a smoother piece, a little middle of your bag, this is the one for you. Then yeah, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe.
They flock on, I'ma keep it moving. With the music up, I'ma keep them grooving. You sleeping on me, just keep snoozing.